Here in the US, we've done some research that suggests that just at the consumer level, so just in our households, the things that we purchase directly, the average American wastes about 1 pound of food per person per day. We do see different things globally than we see in the United States. So, in high income countries, the majority of food waste happens at the consumer level. But in low and middle income countries, the majority of food is actually lost.
Have you looked at all at history of food waste and how it's changed, say, over the past 100 to 200 years?
I mean, we know our society has changed rapidly, especially in the United States over the last 100, 150 years. And we live in a society of, abundance for most people in the United States. We have access to food in far more places than we ever used to. It's constantly around us. And one of the things that I also think is unique about the American experience with food waste is that often we have really large portions. I think that directly relates to some of the challenges we see.
Can you offer any tips to households, simple and affordable ways to reduce food waste?
What we're seeing happen a lot at some grocery stores is actually piloting reductions, like making food more affordable, that is sort of towards the end of its shelf life. Things that might not look so great might have like a bit of a bruise or like have a weird thing coming off of it in the production process, but is perfectly edible. A lot of that is being discounted by grocery stores now. So I tell people to look for those. I think for many of us, the basics of this are simple, like planning your meals and trying not to buy more than you intend to, but that all gets messy. Life is busy, and you run to the grocery store and you buy a bunch of stuff and you throw it in your fridge and you forget about it. Definitely, I recommend taking a look at some of the apps because I think that's the huge transition we've seen in the last 5 years to help people in this space.